Peter and Penelope's particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good day. Peter and Penelope loved to use their imaginations. So one day, Peter said to Penelope, "Penelope, let's see how many things we can do today that start with the letter P." Penelope thought about it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and proceeded to say, that is a particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good idea, and that she wished she would have thought of it. So it was settled. The rest of the day, all of their activities would begin with the letter P. Peter and Penelope knew that it would not be easy, but they also knew that with a little patience and perseverance, they could have a particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good day. Since it was still early in the morning, Peter and Penelope decided to go to their Aunt Polly's house in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Aunt Polly was so happy to see them that she decided to fix them their favorite breakfast: plump pancakes with pink plums, peanut butter, pine nuts, and whipped cream on top, pumpkin pie, and purple prune juice to drink. Peter and Penelope knew they had a big day in front of them, so they politely plopped down to partake of the glorious bounty set before them, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Aunt Polly's pet poodle Petunia jumped up and started eating the pancakes. The pancakes went everywhere. The good thing is that peanut butter has a lot of protein, so even the little bit that Peter and Penelope had already eaten gave them great strength. Strength enough to conquer the day. They kissed their Aunt Polly goodbye as they rushed out the door. Peter and Penelope's particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good day had just begun. Next, Peter and Penelope decided that it would be fun to go to their Uncle Pete's purple pear pine tree orchard to pick purple pears for their picnic later on in the afternoon. Now, if you have ever seen a purple pear from a purple pear pine tree orchard, you know that they are the plumpest, purplest, most delicious purple pears you have ever eaten in your entire life. When Peter and Penelope got to their Uncle Pete's purple pear pine tree orchard to pick purple pears, they realized something horrible. The purple pear pine trees were too tall for them to reach. But they absolutely had to have the purple pears for their particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good picnic. They had to figure out another way. Suddenly, an idea hit them. They would fly high into the sky in a plane and parachute down and land on top of the panoply of purple pear pine trees. Ah! Ah! Their plan worked. In no time, Peter and Penelope were on top of the purple pear pine trees, picking as many purple pears as they could fit in their baskets. Once they picked all they needed, they thanked their Uncle Pete for picking pears from his purple pear pine tree orchard. He said, "De nada," which means it's nothing in Spanish, and they were off. This day was definitely turning out to be a particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good day. Now that Peter and Penelope had all the purple pears they needed for their picnic, they decided to go to the grocery store to pick out everything else that they needed. First, they got some sweet pickles, some dill pickles, then they got some popcorn to pop, some potato chips, some pork rinds, and then their favorite picnic snack of all, pickled pig's feet. Now that Peter and Penelope had all the food they needed, they headed off to the Pittsburgh State Park to enjoy their particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good picnic they had been planning all day. They ate and then ate some more. They ate the purple pears they had picked at their Uncle Pete's purple pear pine tree farm. They ate the dill pickles and the sweet pickles. They ate the popcorn they popped. And of course, they ate the potato chips, pork rinds, and their favorite, pickled pig's feet. After completely pigging out at their picnic, Peter and Penelope decided that it was time to go home. Peter and Penelope weren't home 2 seconds before they fell down on their beds. Ah! They were completely pooped. Before they drifted off to sleep, they started to think about what letter they would use tomorrow. A, B, C, D. today truly had been a particularly, positively, providentially pleasant good day.